Welcome to Lotus of Motivation channel. June 10th, 2025 is not just another day on the cosmic calendar. It's a high-voltage celestial moment tailor-made for Gemini. The planetary alignments are crackling with energy, and if you're a Gemini or Gemini rising, you're sitting at the epicenter of an astrological storm. You'll want to fasten your mental seatbelt and tune into the frequencies of Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn, because what they have to say could change the course of your month, or even your year. But don't panic. This isn't about doom and gloom. It's about awareness. Astrology isn't meant to scare. It's here to prepare. When you know the language of the stars, you're no longer just reacting to life. You're reading the signs, mastering the codes, and making your next move consciously. And on June 10th, 2025, the cosmos has 3 big messages for you. 3 astrological shocks that will test your focus, relationships, and even your sense of truth. Let's decode each one. Gemini, brace yourself. June 10th is bringing a sharp mental curveball, and it's coming straight from your ruling planet, Mercury. At 9:12 a.m. GMT, Mercury forms a tough square with Saturn, the cosmic disciplinarian. And when Mercury, planet of thought, speech, tech, and travel, locks horns with Saturn, the authority figure of the zodiac, the skies turn heavy, mentally and emotionally. For a sign like yours that lives in the fast lane of ideas and witty banter, this aspect can feel like trying to sprint through molasses. Your thoughts may feel sluggish. Your words may trip over themselves. Emails, texts, or even face-to-face conversations could get misinterpreted, delayed, or worse, ignored. And because Saturn rules structures and boundaries, it's likely that this tension is coming from someone older, more experienced, or holding a position of power, a boss, parent, professor, or bureaucrat. You could feel judged, shut down, or even criticized for simply trying to share your thoughts. Warning, signs to watch for. You're unusually unfocused or distracted, even with basic tasks. Conversations with authority figures turn awkward, cold, or feel like a dead end. You doubt your own decisions or second-guess everything you say or write. This aspect isn't about punishing you, it's about slowing you down. Mercury is quicksilver energy, Saturn is a boulder. Together, they teach you the discipline of thought, not just thinking fast, but thinking deep. How to navigate it. Don't try to push through the mental fog today. Instead, take this as a cosmic reminder to double-check your facts, review your wording, and slow your roll. If you need to have an important conversation or hit send on that big message, pause, breathe, proofread. This isn't the day for spontaneous debates or clever clapbacks. Play it smart, not snarky. Let logic lead and save your Gemini sparkle for a sunnier transit. Mantra for the day. My voice is strongest when backed by wisdom. Let this be your anchor. Even if the skies feel foggy or frustrating, know that Mercury-Saturn aspects are temporary, but the lessons they bring are lasting. Patience and precision win today, and that mental slowdown, it's actually an upgrade in disguise. Gemini, you're the zodiac's communicator. Let June 10th show you the power of mindful messaging. Heads up, Gemini, the cosmos is stirring up a little chaos. On June 10th, the rebellious planet Uranus makes a challenging semi-square to the Sun, which represents your identity, purpose, and confidence. This aspect isn't a full-blown storm, but it's enough to throw you off balance. You may wake up feeling off, agitated, or just bored to your core. There's a sudden urge to break free from your routine, ditch your responsibilities, or question everything: your job, your relationship, even your daily habit. For a curious air sign like Gemini, this can feel exciting at first, but watch out. That need for freedom can easily become restlessness, leading to impulsive decisions you may regret later. Warning: signs to watch for. You feel weirdly rebellious or want to make a sudden bold move. Someone says or does something that shakes your confidence or makes you question who you are. Technology glitches, especially around phones, emails, or travel, are driving you up the wall. Uranus energy brings breakthroughs and breakdowns, but its mission is to awaken you. If something in your life is too rigid, this cosmic shock will rattle the cage. How to navigate it? Don't fight the feeling, but don't go rogue either. If you want change, channel it consciously. Try something small. Switch up your schedule, take a new route to work, or journal through your frustrations. Avoid quitting your job or ending a relationship on impulse, especially if the urge comes out of nowhere. This is a great day to question old assumptions and rethink where you're headed. But let clarity come before action. Journal prompt: where am I being called to evolve? And am I resisting it? The real magic of Uranus lies in its power to liberate, not destroy. When you lean into small, thoughtful changes, you turn disruption into transformation. Gemini, your superpower is adaptability. On June 10th, use it wisely. The universe isn't trying to throw you off track, it's nudging you toward a better one. Stay open, stay curious, but stay grounded too. As the day winds down, the energy heats up. On the evening of June 10th, the moon in emotional Pisces stands directly opposite Mars in analytical Virgo, and this planetary face-off is anything but calm. For Geminis, this clash stirs up a battle between emotion and logic, heart and impulse. The moon urges you to feel, reflect, and protect. Mars? He's charging ahead, demanding action, maybe even confrontation. The result? Tension, misunderstandings, explosive reactions if you're not careful. This opposition especially affects your personal relationships. Think partners, close friends, or family members. A simple disagreement can quickly turn into a full-on argument if you're not mindful of your tone or triggers. Warning signs to watch for. You make a snarky comment or respond with sarcasm, and it backfires. Someone hits a nerve and you lash out emotionally rather than speak calmly. Old emotional baggage, especially around trust or being misunderstood, creeps back in. This isn't about being overly emotional. It's about how you manage your emotional energy under stress. How to navigate it? Gemini, this is your moment to rise above the noise. You're naturally sharp and perceptive, so instead of letting emotions take the wheel, pause before you react. If something irritates you, step away before responding. You're not avoiding. You're giving yourself space to think clearly and respond with intention, not just emotion. Use this opposition as a moment to deepen understanding, not destroy it. The discomfort is real, but so is the growth that follows if you handle it with awareness. Try this. Breathe before you speak. Before a tough conversation, take 5 minutes to center yourself. Try deep breathing, a short meditation, or even a walk. Calm mind equals clear communication. Final thought, don't let a 5-minute flare-up burn a lifelong bridge. June 10th ends with tension, yes, but also with opportunity. If you choose presence over reaction, this emotional wave can actually strengthen your connections rather than shake them. June 10th isn't a day to charge ahead. It's a day to stay grounded, centered, and smart. With Mercury clashing with Saturn, Uranus stirring up restlessness, and the Moon opposing Mars, your usual breezy mindset may feel tangled. But don't worry, you've got tools to thrive. Let's anchor the chaos with some practical guidance. What to do? Double-check communication. Before signing contracts, sending important emails, or speaking up in tense conversations, pause. Read it twice. Say it once. Clearly. Meditate or journal. Even 10 minutes of stillness can help quiet the noise. Use this time to reflect instead of react. Journaling may help you spot patterns or vent safely. Delay big conversations. Feeling triggered? Not sure how to say it? Hit pause. You'll find your words with more clarity on June 11th or later, once the energy smooths out. What to avoid? Impulsive moves, feeling edgy or bored. Don't quit your job, ghost someone, or make major life decisions today. Let the emotional dust settle first. For thinking everything. Not every silence means rejection. Not every weird vibe means disaster. Resist the urge to spiral into what-ifs and trust what's real. Reacting emotionally in relationships. Someone might push your buttons. Don't take the bait. Walk away if needed, then revisit with a cool head. Crystals and energy allies for Gemini. If you're into crystals or energy work, here are your cosmic BFFs for the day. Fluorite, your go-to for mental focus and clarity. Helps cut through fog and confusion. Blue lace, agate, calms communication stress and soothes emotional tension, especially helpful with Mercury-Saturn stress. Black tourmaline, a powerful grounding stone, keeps you calm, steady and shielded from drama. Colour vibes, wear light blue or grey, both connect with Mercury's calm side and help soften Saturn's serious energy. Think of them as emotional armour. June 10th is intense, but not impossible. With self-awareness and a little strategy, Gemini, you can ride these waves like a pro. Use the day to pause, process, and protect your peace. Gemini, here's a cosmic déjà vu for you. On September 25th, 2020, the stars lined up in a way very similar to what you're facing on June 10th, 2025. Back then, Mercury squared Saturn, bringing mental challenges and communication hurdles, while Uranus stirred things up around the Sun, shaking your sense of identity and routine. Think back. How did you handle that time? Were you frustrated by delays or misunderstandings? Did unexpected changes throw you off balance? Maybe emotions ran high and you struggled to find your footing. If that period felt tough, that's totally normal. Mercury-Saturn aspect tests your patience and precision, while Uranus demands you embrace change, often suddenly. It's like the universe was pushing you to slow down your thoughts but speed up your adaptability. But here's the good news. June 10th, 2025 is your cosmic redo. You've had almost 5 years to learn, grow, and evolve since then. Maybe you developed better communication habits, practiced patience, or found new ways to handle surprises without losing your cool. This new occurrence isn't just a repeat. It's a chance to apply what you've learned and do it better. Use this day to catch what you missed last time. Catch yourself before you react impulsively. Catch moments where you can choose clarity over confusion, calm over chaos. The universe is giving you a test, but it's also offering you an upgrade. June 10th, 2025 might feel like a cosmic roller coaster, but don't see it as the enemy. Instead, think of this day as your initiation, your challenge to rise higher. These planetary shocks Mercury square Saturn, Uranus semi-square Sun, and Moon opposite Mars aren't here to break you, they're here to refine you. As a Gemini, your ruling planet is Mercury, the swift messenger of the gods. Your special gift, turning chaos into clarity, contradictions into coherence, and distraction into moments of deep insight. When the universe sends tricky energy your way, it's really asking you to step into your power. Sure, June 10th may test your patience and stir up confusion. You might feel restless, misunderstood, or emotionally triggered. But remember, every shock carries a secret message, a chance to learn, adjust, and grow stronger. Use these challenges to slow down and get clear. Review your words carefully. Question old routines that no longer serve you. Take emotional pauses before reacting. In this way, you transform cosmic obstacles into stepping stones. And here's a little cosmic homework for you. Journal your experiences, your reactions, and what you learned. Reflect on how past challenges prepared you for today's test. Growth happens when you pay attention. And you're more than capable of doing just that. If you want to stay ahead of the stars and get more personalized cosmic insights, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll guide you through every twist and turn of your astrological journey with easy tips, deep wisdom, and a dash of fun. Remember, Gemini, the universe believes in your ability to shine, even when the skies get stormy. Stay curious, stay grounded, and keep turning those cosmic shocks into your greatest strengths.